Okay, this is my second attempt at this planet. I tried to stream the first one, and it was just so ugh, off and on, or freezy, or jumpy. I'm not sure what you would really call it, but it didn't work out well. So this is my second attempt. I'm on the new, I guess it's a planet or a moon, not sure, of Setesh, and this is actually where I guess the newest people or the new players are going to end up um, with. This is where they're going to go. It's basically the old Thule, Thule, and that's where you had an option of going through your training mission before you started the game and stuff, and it would give you free stuff, which this does. And um, going the wrong way here. Um, this is they revamped it, and actually, if you look, it actually looks pretty good. I mean, the graphics on it and stuff are pretty good. It's kind of like a maybe a mix between I want to say Arc, little Arc, little Arcadia, and then maybe a bit of Cali with the. I guess Arcadia's got the rocks and stuff too, or the mountains, but Cali, and then maybe even a little Rocktropia with the neighborhoods and stuff. So maybe a little bit of everything in there, I guess. And before I started this, I started recording and streaming, and it was really glitchy, so I had to end it. So I'm picking up. I've already done two or three of the missions already, so maybe I'll throw that in a recording. But I mean, it's just really it's it's awful. So, but all right. So let's get this next mission going. And well, I can't place it here, I guess. Well, actually, I got a new one of these. This is so if you're an old player, you can actually uh, get some get this stuff too. I'm an old player, so you can actually get this stuff also. New players, they'll get them, of course, and you'll get some ammo. If you are a new player, make sure you do it. You get free things, and then when you leave here, you'll end up in on the planet Cali, I'm assuming, and they'll give you missions to get other free stuff, guns, ammo, stuff you need to keep playing. If you are gonna put in uh, and not just play for free, but do this for a free for a while, and then if you decide you like the game, the starter pack looks like a really good deal. They revamped that too. Um, you can, if you're new, you can actually buy shares of property, shares of uh, like planets, the Arcadia Undergrounds. I think the most I have of anything. Um, let's see. What else can you do? You can do almost anything in this game. You can buy and sell stuff. You can hunt. You can mine. You can make things and sell them. Um, you can buy the resources to resell the resources, so other people can make stuff. So I mean, the game's got endless things to do. Not besides I'm not sure what that was, but highlighted yellow. Uh, oh, on the box. So, and I've only done 2 or 3 missions before. This box containing some ammo and a pistol. Seems like it should be flung into the ground through trees. Um, First of many. Okay, I'll just take it. So there's another gun. And okay, so and it's different from the original ones that if you're an older player, um, this was way different, a little more simple, I guess. And okay, so this is part of this mission. So okay, and I got another one. The debris looks more torn off rather than shot or exploded off. It seems to be flung for some distance. So that's just debris, I guess. Trying to. Oh, so I can't really get it. So I won't worry about it. So I guess the box was something. Okay, so there's the ship I was supposed to be looking for. And then on the radar, it's right there. So, and you'll see ships on, let's say, I think, you get some instances on, like, maybe it's underneath. Maybe I'm supposed to click it. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta destroy the robots. Okay, so, and this will be your inventory. So basically you'll have your PED card here, which you're gonna have to get from Cali. You'll get, this is the suit they gave me. I put everything else this because I'm not a new player. I have a lot of stuff in storage. Here's the weapon. Now this is a limited. So, and the difference between a limited and a non-limited is limited you can just basically throw away when you're done with it. The unlimited you can actually make it full again. And get these robots, see what we got. This is, you can also change this loot box into where it just tells you what you got, like a line item like this would be. And I did it this way just so you could see what you're getting as far as the loot. Okay, an elite unit has arrived, so guessing there's one that's higher than a 1. That's a transport. Oh. So I'm not sure how many robots I need to kill here, but okay, so this is actually okay, alright, here we go. Okay, so I think that was the elite unit they were talking about. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. And so on the elite one, he's a little bit higher power than the other ones because it's definitely taking me more than 2 shots like the other ones that had to take it down. So, and now they're hitting me. So here's my health here. Let's get this. Okay, let's see how much. Okay, so I'm not sure what I got from that. Got robot residue. There's my shrapnel. And there's loop hills, so you don't have to click them every time. Uh, if you're new, if you're older player, you know that already. And they're actually really handy because, what do they say? Time is money, and it takes time to go click all that stuff. Okay, so let's get this done here, and then we'll probably back to Cali. Shuttle looks surprisingly intact. Really? Okay. There's no such marsh projectile impacts. Only damage from the trees. Da-da-da. Perhaps the robots managed to disable its electronics with some type of um, electromagnetic electromagnetic weapon, so they could raid it. I guess that's a question. All right, so then I have another mission over there. Oh, I gotta return to Yoshida, which I think I have to go around. How did I come through here? You can actually, I think one instance or one thing they had going last month. I think the thing is over. You could actually make a tank. You had to do this and that and some other things to do it. Um, and that was that's kind of a limited item type thing. So, but that was kind of cool. I never really got to participate in it, but you did this or that, and it was, from what I understand, it was something that was posted on Facebook, but you had to get so much of this, so much of that, and then you had to see if you could actually build the tank. So, but this here, let me go back to Yoshida here. Let me find my inventory, vehicles. This is the one I got free from here. And I'm not even sure how long this has been out. If it's been out a few days or a few weeks, because I just got back into town. All right, let's go see Yoshida. And as far as these vehicles, they have kind of two kind of structures on them. One is kind of the what I think you call it the bumps and bruises, like paint, dents, stuff like that, that you can fix, and that'll wear the vehicle down. But the other is the structural, and once that's gone, you can't keep rebuilding it or keep fixing it up. It's just gone. But as far as the vehicle goes, vehicles, such as bikes or cars or tanks or whatever, they actually last quite a long time. I've had, I don't know how long I've had my ship, and I don't know how many times it's been shot down. And that's in space. If you're flying, you can't really be shot down unless you're in a player versus player place. See, now this is what I was talking about. A little sketchy as far as the little glitchy, not sketchy. Um, but your vehicle can. They actually last a long time. I think I've only lost one vehicle due to the structural integrity in the basically the core of it. All the time I've played, so all the other ones have lasted. And the more you play, the more stuff you just get. Well, what is that? I don't have any idea what that even was. Is. Oh, is a building falling? What's going on? Maybe I went under a building? Okay, let's walk it from here. Shadow in the, I don't know. It's odd. Okay, you also, if you're new at this game, you need to get a mentor when you're out of here. Mentors, you get free upgraded armor when you finish with your mentor. There's somebody to help understand that understands the game, that's been playing it a bit, and just keep forgetting this guy's in this building here. If I can find out where to get in it again. Uh, it's just, yeah, you definitely want a mentor, and uh, it's not hard to find one. Once you get out of here, that city you'll fall into, there'll be people pretty close by. You can always ask if they do mentors. Explain what happened. Um, he has another request for me. All right. Well, we're looking for the shuttle. Constantly. I have assumed it was an issue with the quarantine. Either way, her ring has the best sensors on Setesh and electromagnetic weapon. Anonymity, I need a resist. Okay, you want me to go there? All right, I'm going. uh, so, and now I had this on the video I did before this, but I watched a YouTube video of a guy that apparently works for MindArc or Intropia Universe, and he had like gobs of not gobs. He had a bunch of what do you call it? Vintage, stuff from 2000 and I don't know 2005 and stuff from this game, which I found rather unique. Playing cards even with players on them. Wonder if they're going to do something like that again. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, I gotta find my vehicle. Place it on it, and let's go. Yeah, so he had posters. He had playing cards, like I said. He had not trinkets, but buttons and well shirts, of course, because I think you can get those right online. Trying to think of something else. I'd have to watch it again, but like books and old DVDs, like the ones you used to put in the computer to play the game and stuff, I guess. So this game's been around a minute. Um, yeah. So which I even little toy. Now, if you're new, you won't know all the creatures, but even little toy plastic Atrax. What was another one? I can't think of them all. I'd have to watch the video again, but yeah, and he was just going. I just thought it was really interesting. And now the guy doing it, I don't know if he worked here that long because, I mean, honestly, I mean, he was old enough to drive, I guess, but I don't know. The guy could have been 40 and just looks like he's just out of high school. So, but I just thought it was really kind of cool that he had all that vintage stuff, and I think he was streaming at one time. And anyway, it was on I think it was on the official website, uh, YouTube videos that they were doing. So yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. And yeah, so yeah, if you've seen that, comment on the on the video and tell me what you liked or if you saw it or not. Because they've said some cool stuff. Like the old plastic, I don't want to say comic books, but kind of like old, kind of not paperback, but because they were more of a book style, and it wasn't like a cheap paper. It was like the plastic coating paper, uh, and uh, yeah, had bunches of stuff in there. He didn't read it to us or anything, so it was kind of it had pictures and stuff of how far it went on. Yes, I'm in Save Maya driving from Mr. Yoder. That's a relief. I'm going to send someone. Okay, you're welcome. Okay. All right, then. All right, quarantine connection port cab Rankin up running again. We got the teleporter long range. Now let's talk business. Sheeta wouldn't send someone this quickly unless he needed something or emergency. So which is it? Okay, I'm gonna go with both. Okay. Uh, EMT robots. We detect some abnormalities earlier. He said, I hate reading this to you people. Not that I hate reading, it's just that I'm trying to read it and see it. It's rather small. Uh, so, since it's urgent, how about you run back and you'll have the honor of being the first to teleport back. Okay, so I think I might have mentioned this earlier or in the other video that I'm probably not going to post. Um, okay, I'll take care of it. Okay, so here's a teleporter here. I don't on the map. It's not here until I actually go over it. Okay, and old people know that. New people not so much because okay. So now it's going to be here, or maybe I have to use it, but it'll be. And I'm going to teleport back to. Now, I guess in the old days, before I even started, they didn't have these. So you had to run from one end of the planet to the other. Uh, and that would take a minute. They didn't have vehicles either. Like the thing I was just riding around, they didn't have those, and they didn't have teleporters. So, okay, so right here, now I have this one. All right, so we're going to go see him again, I'm assuming. Yep, which he's kind of right behind me. All right, so now I can landmark that. He's in this building behind the TP. All right. All right, so, oh, I thought he was. Where is he? Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, somewhere else, I guess. All right, so we're going to see Hank. Okay. Oh, this guy, right? Yeah, you're Hank. I have urgent data. Okay, you're heading back to Hunrangan. Tell Laura I'm going to call in the rain check soon, so she'd better be ready. I appreciate it. Yeah, okay, so now I'm going to see. Oh, I'm going to teleport back to where I just came from, I guess. Which would be here. Yep, right there. Okay. All right, and okay, and You're back. Got all limbs. In the correct place. Sorry, what? Okay. You got the data disk for Dank? Yep. He does probably to win some more money at cards. Okay. Anyway, spoke to Yoshida. We have a spare. We have a spare set of armor here at the base. Agreed you should have. It's mostly complete, and then you should have help to keep you. It should help keep you safe. Okay, thanks. All right. So this is actually novice. Novice. Okay, this is all right. So I'm probably not going to put it on, but now if you're new, okay. So do I need a new mission now? Um, okay, he's having some issues. We graciously appreciate you'd help. Okay, where to now? Dock the guy in the tent. Always a tent with a guy. Okay, hi. You're the one Lauren said she'd send over. I am. Okay, got the satellite data. First, I thought it'd be another comms issue. Blah blah blah. I need you to go to one of the crash sites. There's more than one. If it really is a satellite, bring back the data core. I'll track you. I'll track and you grab. Okay, please. Okay, sure. Okay, we're off on another mission. These kind of seem like they're these even might even fold out into when you went to Cali for the old players. So yeah, so because I remember something like that mission. Let me get the bike. Taking too long. Okay, and again, if you're new, this game is huge. It's got um, 4 or 5 planets. I can't even remember how many. 5, and then 3 or 4 moons. You can mine. You can make stuff. You can. Oh my gosh, you can't run out of things to do. You literally can't. In fact, I've been playing it for a while, and there's so much stuff. I forgot how much stuff when I came back to the game, and there wasn't even stuff I knew. I mean, and then they come up with more stuff too. So, and there's always some good YouTube videos out there for stuff. And if there's something you need to know or want to know, hit me up and I'll see what I can do to. If I don't know, I can find out and make a video of it. Alright, so let's do that. Object is locked, so it is locked. Do I have something to unlock it? Right. Alright. And then I'm pretty sure one of these jerkos have the key for what I want. Okay. Also, if you're new to playing, it's awesome to get all your. So you have certain skills. You have knife skills, hunting skills, or well, gun, firing skills. There's a you can shoot lightning at somebody. There's that. I'm trying to think of the name of what it's called, but I can't at the top of my head. But it's and what else? Oh my God, you could sweat. You could sell the sweat to other players that are building things that need sweat. There's just a lot of things you could do in game. And so I think, see if I can get this here. This unlocks it. Now there's also right here, you see me having to click on them to get the loot up here. This, okay. There's loot pills also, so you don't have to actually do that. You can act. Oh, okay. So I think I'm supposed to be killing this thing. I'm fairly sure that was it. And then all. Oh, and what I was gonna say, I'm sorry. Your your skills as far as like the knives. Here, just give you a show here. Is that it? Okay. So you got combat construction. There's also professional, which breaks it down more. So there's my laser sniper skills. You have brawling, which is punching. So that's something. Sword. And the higher you get in these, the bigger equipment you can use. So, which is definitely a plus. Okay, so and vehicle. We go. Alright, so I'm trying not to make this video long, but for some reason this isn't going quick for me. So I might just end it in 2 or 3 minutes, depending where I'm at. But if you're new, basically finish this. It's a, I mean, it really, you get stuff and free stuff at that. So then when you get back off, they'll have more missions for you to do to get free stuff. And make sure you look for a mentor. Get a good one. You can always drop it if you don't like the one you got, and then just start over. But you get definitely worth getting that finished. And when I was mentoring, I had somebody who finished it in a day or so, and then other people it took months to get. So it's really entirely up to you how fast you do it. So, but it's based on skills and certain ones. I got another one. HP2. Okay, that's a limited. So these are going to run out. So that's why they gave me two, I guess. Can you backtrack its route and find anything along the way? So, and if you don't know, you'll equip this healer, and what it does is just heals you up. So your bar can go all the way back. Alright, so, alright. Well, I'm going to end this video here because it's going to drag it on, and I know I'm not the best communicator for being quick. So, thank you for watching. Any comments, please leave them in the thing, and then I'll do a follow-up video with it too. And hopefully I get a little better in this so they go quicker. Alright, thank you for watching. Appreciate it.